Bangladesh Premier League co-sponsored, powered by Rocket, co-sponsored Nexus Pay. আজকের খেলা, আজকে গ্রুপ পর্বের শেষ খেলা ফরচুন বরিশাল এবং Chittagong Kings এর মধ্যে. Short while earlier, the toss of the coin took place, and of course, Fortune Barishal won the toss, and not surprisingly, they're bowling first, Danny. And 3 times they've won in the last 6 matches. They've 3 times won chasing. Just a single change here for Chittagong. Yeah, Fortune Barishal, Tamim Iqbal comes in. Tajul Islam has come in.
The skipper of Chittagong Kings also mentioned at the toss that if had he won the toss, he would have elected to bowl first. For Pakistan in the Champions Trophy, left-hander Parvez Hussain. Beautiful movements. Good evening, Tino Mawayo is 5 sixes in that inning. That's down the leg side. So he's an attacking player. He likes to dominate. But if you see what the ball has done, he needs to be a little bit watchful.
Yeah, he does. And on this occasion, this one quite clearly pitching outside the line of the leg stump, so no danger of the LBW. The ball is just nipping around early evening here. He's got to be careful. Nafe.
Yeah, just over the top of that fielder. He'll pick up his boundary. Spoils the over. 4 without loss.
Outside the line. And if it was in line, probably going over the top of the stumps. It's not a bad option with the ball turning into him. Parvez. And straight away.
I think it's not a bad option. Here you go. He's got his dancing shoes on. A lovely use of the feet. And out she flies for the maximum.
Yeah, this is a better option for me than the slog sweep previous ball. Because he's got himself to the pitch of the ball and he's not given it time to turn. And then the straight option, always a good one.
Well, the 2 balls that he has faced, he's played aggressive looking shot. Again he goes down the wicket. This time he might be in trouble. Oh, he drops it. Can you believe it? And I think he's gone over the ropes. It's a 6. They cannot believe it. What have you done, James Fuller?
I've not only dropped the catch, I've shoved it over the boundary for 6 as well. That should have been taken any day of the week.
Now then, again in the air, but this time one bounce to the fielder.
Well, Parvez is certainly not stopping. He is taking on Tajul Islam. One.
Swing and a miss. 17 for none. What are they playing in for here? No, that's not the right option.
Going for a Harry.
And once in a while they connect, and when they connect, it goes, sails into the stands. What a shot.
Yeah, nothing about this shot looks reckless though. He has played that extremely well. Didn't even look to roll the wrists and keep it down, and
again, but this time it's on the offside. That is a cracking shot also. Oh yes.
Well, if you can play shots like this, there's no need for you to try and chase everything. That's Rally Khan. Again, he deliberately gets under the ball.
And if you look at these 2 batters at the moment, they'll want to be aggressive, they want to play short. Well, again, he smashed that for the maximum. Yeah, it was short, and he picked the length so quickly.
Now, that's not the ball you want to be bowling. First one in your spell, especially to this young man. Mohammad Nabi in general early on in his spells with the new ball looks to bowl the arm ball. He won't look to get too much turn. No mid-wicket on the boundary. And he's looking for it. This one does grip and turn, goes past the keeper. 4 welcome buys. 37 for none, 41 after that boundary.
He just goes towards the left side, and what it does? Completely missing him, and inside edge. Now that should go to the boundary. It does. Now it turns out to be a very expensive over. He doesn't like it. 15 in that over. After 5, Chittagong 46 without loss.
Have to come up with. Well, that's gone quickly off the blade as well. Fetch this! Yeah, just got it slightly wrong there, Ebbers. I'm sorry. And you've disappeared for the Kings to bring up their team 50. Holy schmo.
The type of form Parvez Emon is in, 9 out of 10 times he will put that to the stand for the maximum. How quick his hand and eye coordinations are. Gives it a charge in the air. Tawhid Ridoy, what a catch! Take a bow! Ho ho! That is surely going to be one of the best catches of the tournament. One-handed, outstanding.
Yeah, it's a beauty. Just timed it enough. But it's a shame for Kings fans. Really was done in the flight here. Another night that just keeps going. But Ridoy has just held on to it enough and taken a tumble. Looks like one of those South American footballers. Getting tackled and moaning. Anyway, that's the end of Nuffay. For 22 from 19, Chittagong lose their first at 58.
Wow. Take that, says Parvez Emon. James Fuller is having a terrible day. First up in the boundary line, and now Parvez Emon again giving him the treatment.
Well, he just said good night. Fuller, why don't you get to bed, son, and check out that pillow. Always fetch this too. What were you just saying a moment ago? Parvez was dropped on 6 by the bowler James Fuller, who's already standing outside the popping crease and wants pace on the ball. Beautifully executed this.
Just on the shorter side, and Clam caught. We talk about using the feet coming down the track. It's also about rocking behind and play those shots. Outstanding.
Well, Clark looking out deep. Oh, it's extraordinary power, isn't it? Modern player, bats these days. A bit of a short arm swivel. Yeah. Numbers, what do you think of that?
First over. Seeing Taijul Islam, or if you're a batter. Going for the second. Wow, good running. Outstanding running. Going for another one. Overthrows. Oh boy, what's going on here? Would you believe it? 6 runs off the first ball.
Yeah, I would believe it, because we've seen a bit of it late. Backing up has been lacking. Very frustrating for a fielding unit. Do not get in the eye line of the captain. See where you are. Pick up, back it up. Hello? No. David Malan. But yeah, that field around the boundary, I'm just trying to see out the com box here. Exercise and move. Oh! Air hostess time with the check-in here at Dhaka to Dubai. Parvez. He's brought up a half century of note. Striking at 174. Don't worry about 4s, gang. He's dealing in 6s. That's his 6-6 and no 4s.
His first 50 of this edition of BPL, and good to see Arafat Sani from the dugout signaling him to make it big. Oh boy, what a shot. That's gone over the bowler's head. Connection was good, and the result is sweet.
Well done, Stats Gurus. That's his first half century in BPL. No wonder he's smiling like a Cheshire cat out there. Parvez, man on a mission. A little bit of flight. I don't mind that. See, he got a good chunk of it. Didn't get it all. He just
Let's sweep that one. Getting a top edge, and it will race towards the fence for 4. A big over so far for Chittagong. 21 coming already.
It ain't done yet. There's still one to go here, Mazza. Shows you the pace push through. You're a lot flatter from Tajul Islam. Might have been a top edge, but it deserved the paddle. Got the length he wanted and the pace to boot.
Oh, there he goes again. Swivels round. Well, what can you say? He is in a marauding mood. 6 more.
They are really enjoying that from the team dugout. That 6 brings up the 100 in 10.2 overs. And Fuller is seeing the wrath of this young man.
Oh, nice hit that. And he's gone many a mile. That stood up there to be hit, and he obliged. Oh, take that.
Great execution from Clark, because it's not quite the length that is easy to go over the bowler's head. He's just dragged it from outside that off stump and made sure he's hit with the trajectory going up. And it sails into the stands.
Oh, swivel around, flying away into the clouds and over the top. Appreciation from the dugout. 15 run over, 124 for 1.
He's just dispatched that with ease. Got a wonderful flow of the bat. It's allowed him to get so much distance.
Well, it will. Oh, now, there is, at last, some relief for the Fortune Barishal team. Parvez Emon, who was looking to take the bowling apart, has holed out, and Ibadat has the last laugh.
Yeah, how ironic is it that the man who put him down on 6 10 overs ago is the man who completes the catch to dismiss him. 69 runs later, the salute from Ibadat Hussain, and the end of a very entertaining innings. 75 and 41, 128 for 2.
Bowling! That is Tajul Islam for you. He was putting the batters in all sorts of bother, and this time round, as Clark took a swing at it, the ball held its line and hit timber.
Yeah, I think he's probably just held this back slightly. Hasn't quite got to Clark as quickly as he thought. Looking to go over the bowler's head for 6. Tajul Islam wins this one. 26 from 21, Graham Clark. 135 for 3.
Not on strike. Halder is on strike. That is past the diving fielder. And it's just, oh dear, that should have been stopped. Tamim Iqbal, despairing dive, just could not get a hand to it.
So well played, because right of extra cover and left of long off for the boundary.
Rishad bowls one with the turn, and there's no chance for anyone this time around. He can only wonder, because that was struck sweetly for another maximum.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he actually got all of this the way he would have wanted. Yeah, the bat face is slightly closed, the point of connection, but he still gets it.
Short ball pulled away, and that's a boundary. The first ball after the 15th over, bowled by Mohammad Imran, and he greets him with the boundary. Good evening, Sir Cotley Ambrose.
Good evening, Atta Ali Khan. Little bit too short from Imran. And Haider made no mistake.
And put on. There you go, right on the cue. And that is his favorite spot. And he sends the short pitch delivery into the stands.
Does favor the leg side. Anything slightly off length or line, he has clobbered them. Way too short, that delivery. And there's not much pace in the surface to bowl that length.
This innings already. Short and wide, and he puts it away. That is a good, powerful square cut. One bounce to the fence.
He's playing a cameo. Too much width this time. And was hit through the offside, over backward point.
It goes down the wicket, and he smashes it into the hands. Yep, it's a Tamim Iqbal who takes that catch. The skipper goes. Taijul picks up another wicket.
Trying to go big, Mithun got more height than distance. Advanced down the track, but didn't quite get to the pitch. Turns out to be an easy catch for Tamim Iqbal down at long off. Celebration for Taijul. And Mohammed Mithun's short stay has come to an end. He's gone for one. The Chittagong Kings 166 for 4.
James Fuller. Oh, great piece of fielding.
Brilliant piece of cricket. James Fuller, look at that. He was going to his left. Had to change direction quickly. That was very well done. In the air, but there's no fielder at long on, and he runs into the boundary for 4.
Oh, shot. What a shot. You beauty.
Absolutely brilliant. Great innovation.
Oh, this might be trouble. Oh, he might be safe. Yep, falls in no man's land. Very lucky. And he comes back for the second. He is lightning quick in between the wickets too.
Very good running. They're pushing for every single one possible.
Over the top, 6 more, make that 18.
There's a fielder station at fine leg on the boundary.
Before Chittagong. Low full toss, and he crashes it to the boundary to finish the over. 22 runs. After 19, 192 for 4.
Very clever. Very clever from Shamin Hussain. He's not a happy man. Can't believe it. What a cameo he's played. 29 from 11 deliveries, and he's not done yet.
It's a full toss, and he smashed it down the ground for the maximum. What a way to finish the over. 14 in that over. 206 for 4, and they're waiting. They're just maybe waiting. Maybe was it above the waist high. 20th over, partnership 40, he moves to 42. Haider Ali. Shamim Hussain played a really good cameo of 30 of just 12 deliveries, but it all started with the man on screen, Parvez Emon, who smashed 75 of 41.
2 wickets to Taijul, 1 apiece to Ibadat and Nabi, but they could not contain. Ibadat was really good.
Right, the target for Fortune Barishal is 207.
For Fortune Barishal, 207 in the 20 overs. It'll be a tough ask, and the person who needs to get them off to a start is the skipper. The opposing skipper will be pretty happy.
Very good effort. And this man here with 28 on his back, Howard Rudoy.
Oh, now. Whoa, that squared him up. Induced the edge. Thankfully, it was eventually soft hands that might have saved him. Oh, now. Oh, he's living dangerously, is Tamim Iqbal. Just push maybe the shoulder of the bat. He's not very sure. He's not getting the ball in the meaty parts. Struggling it, but...
Yeah, he's on the move, he's on the hop. It's that extra bounce and that little bit of curve out.
Slept there and gone. That was on the cards. He was struggling. He was trying to hit his way out of trouble. And in the process, all he could do is play it into the hands of Nafe, who doesn't make a mistake.
Well, it's the in-swinger. This is the one that comes back. He's shown all those out-swingers. Beautifully set up here. And Khawaja Nafe, safe hands. Skipper's got to go for a blob. What a wonderful over. It's a wicket maiden. See you, Tamim. It's Shoaiful. Had a maiden, and then Shoaiful, who was player of the match his last outing for the Kings, gets pumped through extra. Just a little too short. Wants to take a leaf out of Fernando's book here. Needs to be a lot fuller.
Well, he tries to bring it closer to the line. Once again, good feeling that that area has been covered very well from both sides.
Indeed, Shamim. Look at that. He's bowled 9 deliveries now. An over and a half. No run. There, get there. Yeah. That's what happens. Someone's bowling well and...
That's the one that came back in. But that is nicely played. Some relief as the ball goes away to the boundary.
Relief for sure. Boundaries are adding up. 1,050 boundaries now. Oof. Just a fraction too short and gets punished.
Now that's up in the air, swirling. Fielder getting underneath that one, lining up. And who else? Alis Al-Islam. He might not take a wicket with his bowling, but he does take that catch. Quite well judged by him.
Cool as a cucumber. Because I tell you, swirling up there, spinning away in the night sky. I've seen plenty of these dropped over the years under lights at night. Oh, yeah. Comfy. Celebration time for Khalid Ahmed. Not so for Rudoy. See you, buddy. 9 from 11. It's 13 for 2 here.
Now he's got it high in the air and it's gone all the way. That is what they've needed. They've got the maximum at last.
Oh, badly lined and tickled away past the diving wicketkeeper for 4. There's no one at fine leg. Not a good delivery that time from Shoaiful.
Yeah, wrong line. All he had to do is get a bit of a tickle, and that's exactly what he did. Fielder inside the circle, a short fine, and the keeper, no chance whatsoever. That is a poor delivery. Nicely played through the covers. This should go to the boundary. Spoils the over with a couple of boundaries in the last 2 deliveries. 9 in that over, 29 for 2.
This time going too wide. And Mushfiqur took full advantage. That's back-to-back 4s. So it's not the best of overs. Swept away by Malan. And he's gone all the way for maximum. That was a good blow.
That was a dangerous bat. David Malan. Picks that beautifully off his legs. Look at that piece of timing. That is a very good shot. And it's hitting with the spin. That's why. Oh, what has he done? He's misjudged that. What happened there? He's not happy at all. I thought he was in a position to take that catch. Yeah, Parvez Emon has messed it up.
And he's not a happy man at all. He was darting in, and the ball fell inside the boundary ropes. In the air, there's a feeler at deep mid-wicket. Oh, brilliant! But did it touch the boundary ropes? That's the question.
Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Can you take it back before he gets to the ball, please? Now roll it through, roll it through.
The next is Spain not out, but even more is that's going to be signaled a 6.
In the air, over long off, one bounce into the fence for 4.
He gets so much time, Malan. Yeah, he picks up the slow delivery and he knew exactly the direction that ball needed to go. Over the top of the extra cover fielder. That is a beautiful shot. This time down the leg side. It's a poor delivery. 4 more.
Overcompensating. Khalid Ahmed drifting into leg stump. And that's all Malan had to do. Get a tickle to it on his 4. Badly lined the delivery, and he knows it.
And in a position to get a big over here. Taken. Soft, very soft indeed. But he celebrates, why not?
Well, seemed like the ball stopped a little bit in the surface. And Mushfiqur trying to turn it on the onside. Leading edge and an easy caught on ball for Alice. And he's celebrating. Mushfiqur Rahim dejectedly walking away. He's gone for 24. Fortune Barishal 66 for 3.
Now this is swirling in the air. There's a fielder trying to get underneath that one. Oh, does make a good effort, but makes a hash of it.
It would have been an outstanding catch. He's run a very, very long way to try and get himself to the ball. And the other fielder would have been in his peripheral vision. Look at that. That is an outstanding effort.
Tell you what, 100% for effort. And they're on the charge, inside out. What a super shot that is from the veteran Mahmoud Al-Riyad taking on Khalid Ahmed.
Yeah, he's decided he needs to get a move on. This is nicely done. Not always so easy to time the ball when you've come down the wicket to a fast bowler. But the execution here is brilliant because he moves down the wicket and then he gets to a still position again.
Oh, in position so quickly. Oh, that made it look so very easy, didn't it?
That's a very, very good shot because he had to adjust to ensure that he gets the ball fine of the third fielder, the short third fielder, and he does it really well. Have a look at this. There, just making sure he whips the ball into the gap.
Absolute control. 10 kilometers slower. Now he's got a lush cut onto that one and smooth it. nailed that, gone for a 6 to take him to his 50.
He gets another T20 half-century, David Malan, this one in 28 balls. And as long as he stays there, will keep the hopes alive of his team. His third half-century in this edition. What a way to get it.
Here in Dhaka and other venues, the Yorker length. Decent cover, what a shot that is. I thought the fielder's going to get to it, but just sped past him.
Well, before you talk about the fielder getting to it, originally he gave himself room looking to go onside. But the length was too full and he didn't have room. So decides to go through the off. Have a look at that. Just delayed the action to get the ball through the offside gap.
Now he knows where the ball is. It's headed over the top. Another long one. Oh, this is massacre here. 20 runs in that 13th over. It's 107 for 3. Down the wicket. Bang! Off it goes. This one's got that moondust too. They're getting longer. Ali Islam now being taken apart.
Well, Mamdullah here has just decided that I'm getting after this one. He has given it everything. If he had missed this, there was no point in even turning back. He would have been nowhere near back in his crease. But this is a good shot.
He was never going to miss it. Look at that shimmy down the wicket. He's got his dancing shoes on.
Barishal alive.
Sure is. Barishal is alive and moving smoothly. Oh, a collection of sixes. And the two from either end matching each other for the maximums. Look at the dance move there in the middle, that guy.
While he can continue to dance. Because David Malan and Mamdullah Riyad are in pursuit. The more trouble there'll be, but this has gone straight up. And taken by Clark. How crucial is this at this stage?
This will be the turning point. The game changer, Ali Islam, kept his cool. Thanks his teammate for taking that catch. It's never easy, swirling in the air, very, very high from the bat of David Malan. Clark lines up nicely and takes it comfortably. And he has the last laugh. He's done well. He's been taken about for runs, but now he comes back with a wicket. That of the big one of Malan. 6-7 is scored. 122 for 4.
Something like that today.
Mahmudullah Riyad is dropped. Oh, great escape. Arafat Sunny, hands on head. Could have been back-to-back wickets. And that would have been it for Barishal.
You've got to feel for O'Connell. It's another difficult catch. Running away to his right again and having to put in the dive. And this one just doesn't go into the hands.
Nabi swivels, gets bat and ball, helps the ball towards the fielder, who takes a good catch. Arafat Sunny, you have broken through. And it's Shamim who makes another catch look very simple.
The relief on Arafat Sunny's face tells you he thought this was going for 6. And it wasn't very far from it. But Mohammad Nabi walking out to the middle and needing to get going straight away. That's the relief that I'm talking about. But such a crucial wicket. Mohammad Nabi can be dangerous. He goes for none. 123 for 5.
Played that up and over, does well, Binuka Fernando in the deep. That's an outstanding effort from the tall lad. Hello, Danny.
Hi, Mezza. It's all go, isn't it? Fernando. Oh, he's like an Aussie rules footballer. Get the full mark on. Couldn't hold on, though.
Gives some room, and whoa, boy, what a shot! Over extra cover for the maximum. He got into the position really well and quickly.
Venting a bit of spleen, as we say, taking his aggression out after he edged it into his elbow, needed physio. That's why he took the strategic timeout. That would have felt really good for Mamadullah.
That's gone into the heavens. Oh, just gone through the hands of Graham Clark. It was hanging in the air for a long, long time. Never easy.
Yeah, I noticed that the strategic timeout, there's some sort of powder he's put on. I get it too. Think about a bit of the dew factor. Not huge tonight, the dew factor, but it is in terms of trying to hold on to the ball better. It's almost like a weightlifter when they put that powder on, and it's gone right through. That's as good as ever too. Oh, clunk. That's what I'm talking about in the BPL. Oh, sounded good. Crunched. Oh, man, did that go quickly to the fence. Sweet as.
That is an outstanding cricketing shot. With that boundary, Barishal reaches to 150. Look at that bat swing. Oh boy, he even looked better. He plays those shots. It was a bit wider. Nicely bowled. Ran the first one hard, looking for the second. They're going for it. Mahmudullah Riyad is struggling. Oh, the body language from the Chittagong Kings fielders seems they got their man.
Yeah, the batter is short of his ground.
Confirmation, rocket out. And they got the big fish. Beg your pardon, it's Rishad, though I thought it's Mahmudullah. Top edge and boundary. James Fuller gets off the mark, not the most convincing way, but he'll grab a boundary.
Yeah, strapping fellow, strong. James Fuller, known for giving the long handle and powerful. He's looking to go onside, long on.
Under edge, will find a boundary. That's the second boundary that James Fuller got from that region.
44 from 10. Got ball and 4. Well, James Fuller get a couple in his arm.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. James Fuller quite comfortably clears the boundary for the maximum.
Now, if this can go for 6.
Started off with a full toss. That's gone into the heavens. Never easy, never easy. Gone up. Fielder at long on completes an easy catch. Shoriful Islam. James Fuller has to go, and Binura picked up his second wicket.
More importantly, it's actually a dot. That's how it is. It's a wicket and it's a dot ball. Look at this change of pace. There it is, the fast off spinner of Fernando. Knows as soon as he struck it, top edge. And the end of Fuller. Couldn't get all of it. 18 off 11.
That's it. Chittagong Kings go on to win this game quite comfortably in the end by 24 runs. And with this win, they also seal the top 2 spot, which means they will face Fortune Barishal for the first qualifier. And coach Sean Tate and his coaching staff will be happy with the type of performance they put in this game. They needed to win this match, and they did it quite well.
And then in the end, Barishal, they really did rely on the likes of Tamim, Ridoy, Malan, Mushfiqur.
Yeah, and Binura Fernando set the platform with the ball. First up, 2 for 18, and then Ali Islam also picking up 2 crucial wickets. Remain unbeaten on 42 in reply. Malan scored 67, but it was always difficult for them to chase that big target.
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ 2025 7টি দলের জমজমাট লড়াইয়ে মাতবে পুরো দেশ দেখতে চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টস নেটওয়ার্কে
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.